everybody? How we doing tonight?
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It's a twister. A twister. A twister.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to
there it
Rose's trailer.
The cafe thermos. I thought there was a radio over there. There's not.
Just follow me. It's not far.
I like that they call their salads rabbit food.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Get away from that cat.
It gets
Come on.
better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm
Oh,
just
it's
getting
supposed
to
to
the
be
best
Jaeger.
part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I could have sworn there was a radio in this trailer park. Oh, there's a coffee thermos over there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
She drowned us.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. That's the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar
Like straight
on the
up,
counter
this
there.
scene alone
Would
is.
you like to hear
this
today's
is supposed to be a
specials?
horror game.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
There's
Barry was
something
out of it.
invisible
He was
here.
way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Manuscript.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Now we're only doing an hour tonight, guys. We're not doing a full episode. And next week, I am not streaming on Friday. Because streaming things. Come on.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I did respond to you. You said it's a trap.
You know, argument with Danny? You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really
Oh yeah,
something
I
else,
did.
huh?
I responded. That's a good song. Go away. It's a good song. remember who it's by, but it's called How Can I Be Sure?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Yeah, it did escalate really quickly. The manuscript page said that that guy, the landlord, like, Rose is up way past normal bedtime, and that the writer and his friend looked sketchy. So that's why he called the police.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through.
Oh, damn.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
And as we learn in Control, everything that's happening is because of an altered world event. And we'll learn more about AWEs when we play Control.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
That's what they are. It's AWEs, so Oz. Altered World Events are the major events, like the Dark Presence and everything. And then the thermoses, it's great, are actually objects of power, or OOPs, or oopses. Yeah, it's great. There's actually like an in-universe description for the coffee thermoses everywhere, and it's in Control. It's pretty great. Hello, wifey. You're over here. With all the pillows. Well, the cat can move, and you can just come over here. You just go under. London Bridge. There you go. It did fall down. It no longer falls down. It's because it's a song from, like, the 1450s. I don't actually know when London Bridge fell in. I just know it was a long-ass time ago. Long-ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo. What was that?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Thumper says hi. It'll show up. Give it like 5 seconds before it ready. See? There you go. There you go. Don't worry, on Thumpers, he'll see it in like another 10 seconds. Are they gonna fucking blame that on me too? Helicopter crash? Because clearly I could do that from the ground. There did live a humble family, religious through and through. But yea, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. It's from Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. It's the opening song. Yes. And Thumper, if you were curious, his name was Young JB, and he refused to fall in line. There's a vision he did seeth, a fucking rocking all the time. When he wrote A Tasty Jam, all the planets, they did align.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James.
And there's Kinky in that.
Over.
No, not Kinky, Midori.
We got Wheeler
Midori.
and Rose here.
I used the last of the little bottle and replaced it with the big one up there.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
that Fed has a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over.
It actually wasn't the best song in the world. He didn't write that until he was fighting the devil, okay?
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly.
But the song was pretty tight.
Wheeler, over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
Because the dragon's balls were blazing as I stepped into its cave.
Mulligan out.
Because it was in song form. Honestly, that's the main reason. It was in song form.
I could see the lights.
I only watched the movie like 2 or 3 times total. But I also had the, yeah. It has a lot of good, just Tenacious D music. Like Sassafras. Ooh la la la,
I
ooh papa
imagined
gay
that the
new.
broadcast tower in
He's
the
my
distance
Papa
was part
Sass.
of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
That was like the weirdest fucking part of that movie. But to be fair, he was on shrooms. So, there was that.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yo, anybody got a light? Yeah, it opens the app because you're not connected to a TV. It's like, bitch. Really?
Yeah, it just, I can never use the widget. It always.
Huh.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh. It conked out. You know, I really liked the explanation of them not being able to, or like the reason they wrote the tribute was because after they did it, they have no idea what the fuck they sang. They're like, oh yeah, we should totally play that song again and write it. We should totally do that. And then they couldn't remember what it was. That's the whole reason we have tribute. Do you have to change it's the Xbox 360 or not 360? There is. There's another one.
No, it was at PlayStation.
Well, do that one. Oh yeah, it changed it because I was trying to mess around with the PC and for whatever reason it changed it to PlayStation. Yeah, it thought that the PC was a PlayStation. Okay, hold on. One. Okay, I'm back. I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Oh, Dragon Age, huh?
It
That's
took me
fair.
a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
You're loud. Oh, itchy ear. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh shit. This place gives me graveyard feelings and I don't like it.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but
What?
there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
like
fair.
From a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, it's a good song too. While it's playing. It's a good song. You wouldn't. I'm just saying it's a good song. I'm not saying you know it. Kaboom. And also sploosh. Got him. Polizia car! Polizia car! Oh wait, you're after me. Never mind, ignore me, I'm not really here. Ha ha ha. It was a joke. I love that I can just stare at the flashbangs as they go off. Brownies. FOMO. 4 more. It doesn't, does it? Aha, I got him. What? Kaboom.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to
Shing!
the coal mine.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Hello, Lorna. What do you
Nah, you're good. Coffee thermos. How are you friends with Solus still? That's the real question. I mean, having the name Solus is already a red flag, but... Solus is the bad guy, and everyone knows it.
Passionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
I mean, yeah, he not only gave you COVID, but, like, also in the game.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not stupid.
No one You back away from me! Don't hurt it!
Whoa, everyone...
Oh, yeah, dude, you sent me those.
We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Listen to the woman, John. Just calm down. Calm down. Just calm down.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
Man versus bee? What the fuck is man versus bee?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going.
Yeah.
I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the
She doesn't have the money for Netflix.
And yet she has Peacock.
Peacock is $5 a month. For the cheapest. Actually, no. Peacock has a free one. And then $5 a month to be able to access anything with ads.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio
Probably.
window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Let me just shove it all the way down your throat.
No, thank you. It's Man versus Bee. Is that like, is that the sequel to Bee Movie where the boyfriend gets back at the bee for stealing his woman? Because I'd watch that. Never watched Bee Movie, but I'd watch that.
Bee movie was stupid as fuck.
That's what I heard. I like the actually, that's not true. I have seen it. I watched the version on YouTube that was, I think it was 2.5 minutes long because every time they said the word bee, the movie sped up twice as fast. So when at times 2 speed, every single time they said the word bee, and the whole movie was like 2.5 minutes. Okay, so you're telling me it's Mouse Hunt, but with a bee. I've seen it. It's Mouse Hunt.
That'd be Nicole. Oh
That's
no,
fair.
that'd be a spider.
That's fair.
If it was a spider, that'd be Nicole.
The spider just light the fucking house on fire and be done. Exactly. Ooh. Woo. No! 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 I said dodge, you dipshit! Oh my god! That was bullshit. Better than Mouse Hunt? Those are some bold fucking words, Thumper. Mouse Hunt was a goddamn masterpiece. I mean, my god, Mouse Hunt is... It's Home Alone, but with a mouse as the villain. Like, straight up. On the car trip? Oh! Rat Race!
Rat race.
Rat Race was fucking awesome.
I always mix the
That's entirely fair. That's fair. And you know what? Honestly, the first time I saw both of them was like on the same weekend. So,
They were about
It was almost as if they
Yeah.
left for someone like me to use.
yeah, they were. Rat Race was one of the greatest movies. Great for different reasons. Sorry, you can't compare the two like that. Two completely different genres of comedy. There we go. Oh, achievement. Sound and Fury. 4 taken with a single flashbang. 9 episodes? Ugh. I don't care if they're short. You don't make something like that into episodes. That's the dumbest thing. He called me an ass hat, which is supposed to be one word, so he can't even spell it right. Oh, he did say ass.
Yeah. Read it right.
I am an ass hat now. I'll admit to that. That turns me into an ass hat. No, see, you don't turn something that can be an hour and a half length movie into episodes. You just don't do it. It's dumb. And it can't be better than Mouse Hunt if it's episodes. And 9 episodes. It really is.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was his
None
status?
recently,
Where
buddy.
was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions.
And that's not
Federal
us
business
watching
was
them,
all
that's
he'd
our
say.
kids.
Yeah, that's the kids watching it. I'm doing other shit while it's on. Don't forget, Thumper, you're the adult that just sits down and watches a kid's show. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bluey's totally worth it, but no, it's not a social obligation. You just want to be right about something being better than Mouse Hunt for being 9 episodes long. No, you're wrong. You're automatically wrong.
Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark.
No.
Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. It's something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Alright, Thumper, so here's the thing, alright? I'm going to tell you right now. If the episodes are less than 10 minutes long, okay, I'll agree that they are short episodes. If they are 10 minutes or longer, it should have been a fucking movie.
It wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching.
'Cause 9 episodes at 10 minutes long is 90 minutes. That's an hour and a half length movie.
Lurched at me with impossible force.
If they're longer than that, then that's just a waste of time.
Barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
If you have to watch that for him, what does he have to watch for you?
It's a good question.
Owl House.
That'd be for you. You're not wrong. He does need to watch it, but if he likes Bluey, yeah. He loves Bluey. Are you kidding me? He texted me in all caps when he found out it was being canceled.
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's how I found out. Because we told him about it. You know what, Thumper? How about this? I will think of a show that you have to watch in return. Alright? Once I can think of that show, then I will watch it.
But he has to watch yours.
Yeah, you gotta watch mine at the same time, though. What's a lie? You forget, buddy, you're 30 seconds behind me. What's a lie? It might be. He told me that we told him about Bluey, so he started watching it because we told him to. Or that I told him to, at least.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, yeah? Thumper, no. No. Jesus Christ. What's he going on about? I'm pretty sure that there was capitalization. Is that really what he's fucking calling about? There was no capitalization. Dude, you were livid, alright? You were livid. Yes, you were. You texted me in a rage. Dude, you were in a rage that it was getting canceled. I will go back and find the texts.
It's true. He doesn't
I
text.
will get the call logs if I have to. Don't test me on this. Don't you test me on this.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole
He's looking
actually
up the
thought I would
text.
obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor this.
I don't know.
game. I bet
But since he
I
went
was
quiet and the call's still
It
going.
was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Was I right?
There is such a thing as call as having you on speakerphone, Max.
I'm aware. You're on speakerphone too.
As a
What,
teenager,
you think that I put my
started
headset
getting
down
interested in
to
writing. Stephen
talk
King
to you
had
on
been
the
a
phone
source
while
of
I'm streaming?
inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his
He doesn't even
books.
do that for me.
No one
Nope.
is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ooh, batteries.
Ooh, he's a battery.
I remember when this game had so much frickin' advertising in it. Oh my god. Like, I mean, it made it feel real, but holy crap. All the batteries were Energizer. There was an Xbox 360 sitting on one of the things. There were giant billboards for Verizon. Yeah. Yeah.
Were they the sponsors of it?
Yeah, they gave money and to advertise. Because at the time, you have to remember that Alan Wake, like, Remedy made Max Payne. Well, they made a game called Death Rally, which was their first game. Then they made Max Payne and Max Payne 2, and that basically gave them the money to make Alan Wake, combined with Microsoft throwing money at them to make it exclusive. But they're a self-publisher. Okay, explain. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We're both at fault here. Once I find a show for you to watch, we'll watch them at the same time. And then we'll trade notes. Deal? Okay. All right, Thumper. I said, okay, Thumper. I love you, bye. Can't believe he fucking called me for that. Right now, of all times, too. God, Boogie misses the best shit when she's on vacation.
Oh, she's on vacation?
Yeah.
Wow, that was real helpful. This chest literally was empty.
Nice. Oh. Thumper never told us if he was coming over. It's a nice painting. That looks like where Inquisition takes place. The keep.
Yeah, it does.
It like the mountains make it look like the keep, like over on the right. It looks like the keep, but then the forefront with the lake looks like that intro lake area.
Yeah.
Huh.
Foreshadowing.
Unintentional foreshadowing. Get fucked, Beat It Rogue. You have dual daggers. Oh no, that's Zevran. Okay, okay. A family occasion.
Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful.
Okay. And Thumper, you actually corrected 2 injustices.
I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local
Give me another.
mythology. My editor loves this kind of
Aww.
stuff.
The vines are red.
Oh, I am serious.
And delicious.
I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short.
Red ones.
Provide you with an intimate perspective.
Yeah.
Why, really? Of course, Mr. Derlis. Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
These are easier to eat, but Twizzlers do taste better. It's fresh. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. As the Dwarven Noble, he's your best friend. He gets kicked out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shh, darling, be calm.
Alvin Derlit learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
Oh.
Night Springs.
Ah, fuck this part. Ooh. Almost didn't get that manuscript page.
Surged towards me, sucking everything loose.
Hey, look, I'm online.
Into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare, The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Yeah. Heavy metal. Survived the bulldozer. Yeah. This isn't quite the part that I thought I was at. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. They specialize in pearl necklaces.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man with a clutch at a straw.
There's an achievement for doing this without entering a vehicle. And like under a certain time, I think. So we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna be done. Ugh. Ugh, allergies. Yeah. Yep. I mean, to be fair, he's typically sprinting through a dark forest. I'd high knee it too. And if your thirst is strong, we have Wi-Fi. Where there are hot singles in your area waiting to meet you.
Why can't I talk to any of these merchants about actually like buying and selling shit?
They don't like you. That's a rough drop. It legit almost killed me. Let's see what's in this building. We can check this building since we're right here. We're just not going to go out of our way. Radio show. I don't have time to listen to you, Pat Man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Only because I'm going for an achievement. Because I can. This was a fun game to 100%. It really was. Nightmare was really challenging. Press Y. Sell all junk. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, your inventory is full. Thumper, if you ever get Alan Wake, and you fucking should, it's worth it to play through it at least twice. I mean, you need to anyway to get all the achievements, but that way, like, it can take a hot minute to understand what's actually happening. It can take a couple of playthroughs, honestly.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well,
God, I was just about to hop in that car. Normally not a bad idea, just would avoid the achievement. Can I, like, shortcut it through here? No, I don't remember. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Bro, what am I getting stuck on? Come on. For crafting.
Spying on the writer on the ferry.
Hey, I'm online again.
His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maude hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maude had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Do those take up space? Yeah. That sucks. God, that really sucks. Of course. I would only keep the gifts for the person you plan on boning, honestly. It's like you want them to be your friends or some crap. Elf root is used for health potions. Deep mushrooms, I believe, are used for.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building.
Lyrium.
The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Potions. Death root, I don't remember. Poison, probably. That's fair. I mean, you get a billion of them anyway, but keep the elf roots.
Studio window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger.
Can I turn the light for me, please?
Boy's doing more drinking than thinking.
A fat
You
loot.
know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Fucked if I know, honestly.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me.
Oh shit, you know what? There's another achievement right after this one. We're just gonna have to finish it.
On. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined
what
her
did you
dead.
say?
I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was
I
killing
will.
me.
I didn't plan on doing the entire chapter tonight, but that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
What a bastard.
Wait, where the hell are you? Change of
You son of a bitch.
The big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
Want
you.
to see your wife alive? 'Cause
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna check the achievement here. Okay, hold on.
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an
Here we go.
sack containing requests from mages all over the land. We need the
Now come down. Make it from the coal mine to Cauldron Lake in 30 minutes. Okay. So that's this one. Oh. I could have sworn that was... What was it? Where was it? I know there was one. All I'm finding is this one.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf
I know.
Make us smile upon you.
Thought there was one for not entering a vehicle. My God.
you two, you better watch what you say.
Mandela effect, for sure.
Understand each other.
I want to talk to Alice.
Alright,
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me
got
waiting.
30 minutes.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him. I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Thermos. Alright. Not stopping for anything here. I mean, combat. In general, we're just gonna try to run.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened
we'll get
fast.
manuscript pages
She was
that we
young,
see, but,
vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Poet and his muse. It's actually an old town road with mystery of Tom, the poet and his muse. And the magic lake, which gave light to the words that the poet used. Oh, okay. Now this is just gonna go, huh? Okay. To reload this. Random thought popped into my head. I should play Vigor again. I haven't played that in forever. Right here, right here. Just gonna fucking land on it then. Good God. It's a twister. The twister.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building.
This is
They
the
had to find a way
fucking
to
part I
avoid
was thinking
electrocution.
about. Oh, okay. Really? Wake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. All right. Here we go. Power off. Yeah. Haha. Ow. Rude. You know what? If someone's dumping a body directly in front of me, I'm gonna mind my own fucking business. I'm just saying. Like, it's probably in their best interest. It's like if someone walks up to you and they're completely covered in blood. It's not your fucking business until they leave and you can call the cops. Not how that was supposed to go. I was about to say Thumper's awful quiet, but then I realized it's his dinner time. Yup. He doesn't even tell me anymore.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were
I think he
just
thinks that I won't
torches
notice.
of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind.
I don't want to believe it. It doesn't make it not true.
It merely touched him.
Oh. Fun. And actually, yup. Except for, you know, yup. Come on, open. Bro, we're on a time limit. Come on.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oops. Suppose I didn't actually need to do that right now. Oh, okay. You're just being uncharacteristically quiet for someone that has already eaten. Namely you.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Me no likey the crows. We'll stop for weapons. Oh, that's fair, buddy. Oh. That didn't work how I wanted it to. It's okay. Oh yeah, there's a thermos up there. Oh well. Wait, I got turned around. God, here we go. Okay. We're good. I figured it out. Figured it out.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
This way. Woo! Woo!
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for
Oh,
Alice?
just like his skin was super fucked up.
Well, I didn't see that there were like marks.
Oh.
I saw the color
That's fair. There we go.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Car almost got me. Ugh. halfway there at 15 minutes. Got another 15 to go. Give or take. Hopefully we can get through it. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they did. They borked. It's not even asserting dominance. There's no T-pose. Oh, okay, achievement. 20 inanimate objects. Now there's an achievement for this one. Oh! Ah! Yeah, achievement. Iron Horse. Iron Horse encountered a steam engine. Alright, alright. So that's another achievement, by the way. That's an optional fight without the right equipment, aka flare gun and flashbangs. It actually is kind of tough, and it takes a while.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill.
Really want to watch that, guys, but we are trying to get that 30-minute
It's very hard
achievement.
to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one.
Oh, good. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it looks like oil.
Yeah.
It's like too reflective.
Yeah. They did a good job on the reflection, though.
Yeah, like the reflection looks
Like,
really good.
for not being a ray traced reflection, that's damn good.
But it's like
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. The wifey's playing Dragon Age Origins, so that's what we're talking about. No, you're fine. I don't care. I'm just letting them know that I'm not talking about a puddle in my game. I mean, there wasn't a puddle in my game, so. They also could have been really confused.
yeah.
Killing thugs. Oh. Killing thugs. Hashtag thug life. Birdies. Birdie bird bird. Come on. Come on, you pieces of shit. Yeah. Get roasted. Oh god. Oh, those fucking birds. Okay.
Birds.
Why did it have to be birds? That's fair. Yeah. You straight up murdered someone. There we go, got him. Fucking birds. Hashtag thug life, hashtag basic thugonomics. She said, your joke was bad and you should feel bad. See that? She hates you now. Way to go. Man, if she didn't hate you before when we were playing Mansions of Bandits, she sure does now. Yeah, that was him. Alan, wake up. Alan, wake up. Okay, mine's starting to hit. Manuscript.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him. The unrelenting pressure.
Jesus Christ, you got mega injuries. 6 separate injuries. Shit.
You do what you have to do.
You're just like a fucking walking hazard right now.
Just let me get through this.
I gotta use your injury kits.
How the fuck do I do this?
Find your injury. Radio menu will have them. Should. Oh, that sucks. A WWE reference, and we're not cool enough for that? Open the radio menu. Try D-pad. Okay. Try one of the bumpers. Try clicking one of the analog
I
sticks.
have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery.
Try left trigger.
Aha!
There you go. 8th time's the charm.
Serious, it just brings me right here. Where I can't.
It shouldn't. Huh. Potions. There you go. Injury kit. There you go. You got rid of one of them. That's okay. You got rid of one of your injuries. Don't you just need to like rest at camp or some shit to get rid of them? Can it hurt? Well, to be fair, they don't really matter too much. To be fair. Whoop. It's weird to have a puzzle like this in Alan Wake. It would be weird to have me in Alan Wake. I would love to be in Alan Wake, though. Oh my god, it would be like my dream come true.
As Zevran dies.
I don't want to look up the John Cena phone prank. It's not like I'd be able to see anything anyway. There'd be nobody there.
Zevran, you're getting kind of useless. He's my rogue, and he has insufficient skill to pick any fucking locks.
That sucks. You know what else sucks? I went the wrong way.
Behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge, Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head.
What?
Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Grinned madly and shouted,
Yeah.
"My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
I don't know what would be a whole bowl of hell no for him. Maybe he just got to the birds in his stream. Birds. Just came up from there. Okay. Here we go. Injury kit.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Welcome to the show, people other than Thumper and Wifey. We're just about at the end. Oh, we got like 2-3 minutes. Shit. No, so that's actually, like, anyone that may have popped in at any time. Yeah, they stay on there for quite a while. There they are. There they are.
Zevon's already dead.
Jesus. There we go. Come on, come on. Almost there. Almost there. Slap him and call him a bitch, babe. Oh. Turn off safety and go ham on the villagers. What did he say?
God.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I could have it go with that. Then he, when I tried to get him to open it, he was like, I think not.
Shit. Across this fucking bridge. You don't want to cross me. Yeah, you probably would. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, it's pretty much just alcoholic ice right now. Shit, it put me all the way back here. I don't think I'm gonna get that 30 minutes. Nope. Alright. Alright, reloaded. Cool.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. It's a lot of people that have stopped by my page.
Told you it was a big list.
That's insane. Not one new follower. I blame Thumper, the mob that's supposed to be helping. Ah! Okay, I won't go up the stairs. Stairs. Oh, stairs. Duh, stairs. Duh, stairs. Doubles. There we go. Down the hill. Almost there.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light.
Oh, I did it!
Had to be a boat.
That's the achievement. Rush from the coal mine to Cauldron Lake in less than 30 minutes. Hell yeah.
I had to get there.
Hell
yes. I tried
yes.
to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
You don't pause battle in the middle just to read a book real quick?
I dreaded what I would find.
I know I do. Oh, guys, hold on a second. Let me eat these 8,000 wheels of cheese.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Talking to them too. I had it in my dog.
Sorry, please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Barbara's here. That's a long way down.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan.
Episode 4.
Baby.
The truth.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.